I'm going to tell you a tale of greed and misfortune. One that could happen to you or people around you. Now, there are lots of ways to get hold of money, some wiser than others. In my day, money just went on tripe, grog and wellies. But people spend money on all sorts of things these days. Food, rent, clothes, water, electricity, and all them thingamybobs. People have to find money to pay for what they need and try not to spend more than what they's got. Now, I don't know what your folks do, but in my story, like all good stories, the money comes from the sea, from fish. Not so long ago, in a place far south from here, there was a penguin. Now, this penguin liked fishing, as many penguins do, and would sit patiently every day, come snow or shine. Go on! Now, you might find it hard to believe, but there are limits to what you can do with fish. So, penguins sometimes had to head into town and go to the shops. There were other people who needed fish, so Penguin swapped what he didn't need for money. And used this money to pay for all the stuff he needed that wasn't fish. This was great, but what seemed like a lot of money had to be used on all sorts of things. And it all added up. On a day much like any other, Penguin woke bright and early. It was always cold in the morning, but Penguin didn't mind. He liked to get out and about. Penguin had just sat down to get to work when something happened. He was good at fishing, but sometimes anyone can get a bit more than they bargained for. It came up from the depths, and then there it was! Cripes! What a whopper! Keen for the prize, both fish and the penguin tugged, wrenched, puffed and pulled until... crack! Oh dear, this was trouble. Penguin couldn't go fishing with a broken rod, and there was no spare. He'd have to get it fixed. A handful of change wasn't going to cut the mustard,